You know, he's worked some this week. It's, you know, right now it's going to be up to game time. To be honest with you, he's run around a little bit out there, but you know, there's still a lot of work to go before he can be able to perform. But we're going to take him on the trip, and we're going to keep treating him and see if he can get healthy by game day.
Well, you know, we're going to make sure that he's 100%. I don't want him out there guarding those receivers unless he is. I mean, you've got to have everything with you when you play against a Coach Spurrier football team, especially with the receivers they got. And right now we're just trying to take it daily, not trying to do it all in one day, because we're trying to take gradual, make sure that he can cut on his ankle, make sure that he can 360 on it, and every move that he's going to have to make to be able to guard these guys. He's the very best I've seen in the league thus far, period. I mean, in the story. Great running back. It's like I told all of our guys yesterday. I said, you know, there's guys that claim to be running backs, and then there's running backs. There's guys that's fast, and there's guys that's quick, and there's guys that's bulldozers. I said he's all of the above, and he can do it all. We're going to have to tackle. We're going to have to lock. I mean, this guy, you're not going to tackle him by hitting at him. That's not even going to bother him at all. You know, his yards after contact, you know, if you don't like him when you tackle him, he's going to have a bunch of them. And we've talked to him all week about that.
Probably last year, more straight line, hit the hole. This time his vision has improved so much that he just sees things that you wouldn't think a back would see, how far he cuts the ball back. And, you know, a year of maturity. He's been here before, and he knows. And you see him finish his runs, and you see him, he just knows now how to change that gear and get by people. And, you know, just a year of improvement. He's played in the SEC, he knows. I mean, he understands, and you can see the improvement. He's just a guy that's going to continue to get better and better. It's going to be more of a challenge. And I don't know if you even can stop a guy like that. You just try to keep him from just taking over the game.
Everybody, you're going to try everything on a receiver like him. You better have every tool that you have in your tool chest, you better use. I mean, you're going to have to play him off. You're going to have to press him, and you're going to have to mix it up. And you're going to have help from someone else every night. You've got to have help underneath from your linebackers. You've got to have help over the top of your safeties. And at this same time, I mean, great coaching staff, great program. They know that too, and they know that if you spend all your time trying to cover him, it just leaves one less guy in the box to stop lateral. So pick your poison, you know. And it's going to take everybody on deck to tackle Lattimore. Like I said, when you do, you know, if you had tried one extra guy to try to help, then you got problems. So you have to pick and choose your poison.
But he's one of those guys in the same sense that once he starts off hot, he's hot. He's one of the best in the SEC when he gets going. Our challenge is going to be just try to make sure to keep everything in front of us, and hopefully, you know, try to keep him from getting that hot hand. But he's a proven guy. He's going in one game. He's thrown 3 or 4 interceptions. It's not uncommon for him to go out the next week and throw for 400 yards. So, you know, you just don't know which guy will show up. But the kid is a proven winner.
Very confident. We wouldn't put him back there if we weren't. I feel like he'll do a good job. Obviously, it's going to be his first time at this level. So I'm anxious to see how he's going to develop and grow. It's going to be some growing pains, but you know, whether they come this week or 3 weeks down the road or whatever. But I feel very confident in him being back there as our punt returner.
We talk about, you know, this kind of being his refuge for him, you know, and you know, he and I discussed it because, you know, we're just talking about my father passing away. You know, I could tell him the exact time. It was 9/27, you know, September 27 at 4:36. I was 12 on the practice field, and I told him, and he can remember the exact time when he got the phone call. And when you step between those lines, you're able to block some of those things out because everybody's equal. Everything's, you know, there's no problems, there's no concerns other than what do I do in this next play. And I think that's been his solitude for him, kind of a refuge for him. Nothing changes but the address and the hairline. That's about it. So, waistline a little bit. That's gravity. I can't do nothing about that.
And we ain't as sexy as we were last year, but you know the guys are working.